Hello traders, how are you? Vladimir Ribakov here from Traders Academy Club, and this video is a weekly review of sRs Trend Rider version 2 and discussion of its performance. So basically the idea of this video, and this is a new format we are trying on the coming period, is educational purely, to explain the decisions we had in our trades, what stands behind the logic of that leads us to make our decisions, and to try and explain that. So for the users of the systems, it's getting clearer how it should be done correctly. Now, as a rule of thumb, we are trying to focus on the directions we define in live trading rooms of Traders Academy Club. So we choose the directions we trade and the expectations accordingly. Because the system trading is more frequently done by my team on the shorter time frames, sometimes in between the sessions we might find a great opportunity that is out of the list and enjoy it. And that's why in such videos like this, or in the sRs trading group, I love to explain the logic behind the trades taken. Now these days the trading team is shorter, that's why we couldn't really make any shorter or intraday opportunities. So there are 4 trades this in previous week, and all of them from the 1 hour chart. We couldn't proceed and try and trade lower on the 15 minutes, so the 1 hour chart was the main trading there. So there were 4 trades. Luckily they all were winners previous week, so I would like to explain behind what's the logic behind them. So the first one was the New Zealandian dollar to the buy. So what was on this pair, and this is where I would like to explain the logic here. This pair was creating a new low by the movement of 2 waves to the downside. The fact it is creating a bullish divergence here basically gives us and the fact that the daily is as well creating a bullish divergence gives us the opportunity to enjoy from some bounce, or at least some temporary correction. That was the logic behind this trade. That's the 2 waves that you saw from the 4 hour chart with the bullish divergence. Each of them could be broken into developing wave by itself, as you can see. And the logic here was very simple. A new low likely will cause the retraces down before there will be future trend definition, and that was the idea behind this trade. Besides that, we can see that the market was trying to do a false break of this trend line connecting the lows, and as per corrective cycle we got the first leg, so they expected to see another leg higher, or at least to 50% of this cycle. So 1 plus 1 normally equals 2. The decision here was pretty easy. Also you can see that the sRs arrows gave us here a very good combination for aggressive buy trade, smaller risk of course. And that's pretty much it. Entered the position and it went as expected and provided us the corrective cycle. The same New Zealand dollar, couple of days later, provided us a sell opportunity, and the logic here basically belongs to the same structure. We got a new lower low, we expect a divergence correction, we are getting the correction, and it comes with a bearish hidden divergence. Bearish hidden divergence could provide us a trend continuation to the downside, and we saw the divergence from the daily time frame, but we never got a 4 hour chart making and verifying a reversal yet. And then we, on the 1 hour chart, what we got instead, while the 4 hour chart is bearish divergence, is this 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows. Now this is a bullish structural, and what we get here is a complete salad, for especially for one who might not be familiar with cycle trading. So what to do in such cases? If it is a bullish structure, then we should be exposed to some sort of correction. It could be in 2 waves, it could be in a ranging structure, right? But there should be some move down before the next possible move by the market, up or down. And in that case, as you can see, the idea was to go and to try to trade this move to the 2 waves down or a range, but to try and to catch it. For us, it worked pretty well here because the move turned to be straight in one leg and not in 2 waves, which simply means faster profit. But the logic here is, if there is no approved bullish structure and trend continuation, meaning higher highs, higher lows, 2 waves correction and breakout for continuation, the pressure of this move down is yet bearish with the 4 hour chart bearish hidden divergence, which we just saw. So the SRS provided here some nice opportunity. We decided to take the sell here, and it turned to be pretty good. Next one in between these 2 days also was the Australian dollar. This was exactly like the first buy of the New Zealandian dollar idea. We enjoyed here from some sort of a triple cycle, expecting at least some correction to the upside. 4 hour chart, let me show you that, provided a bullish divergence here and a very nice supportive area, right? So it comes with a bullish divergence, with a structure of a triple cycle, with a dense and hold around the psychological level, which is 67.50 quarter, the quarter of the round number. So pretty strong situation here. And what we started to see is the false break of this trendline connecting the lows, the break of the most recent trend line, and gaining momentum by making the higher highs, higher lows. And at the moment where we got the first move, correction in terms of range or 2 waves, and a breakout which makes also higher highs, higher lows, 1 candle before, it's a very good sign that there is a good probability for a trending correction, and we got it right in that case. And the last one that we decided to trade was the euro versus the yen. And this is a very, very interesting trade, and here is why. According to the euro yen, the last divergence was a bearish hidden divergence. We also got a straight movement from lower Bollinger Band to upper Bollinger Band, which should provide some sell opportunity on the following. For our chart, verified basically a good assistance here for the daily bearish hidden divergence by making 2 waves, blocking that with double top and bearish divergence, and basically breaking below that. Now, this by itself creates some bearish pressure, and the idea then was that in between these 2 lows, under the bearish pressure, there is no bullish divergence, meaning no reversal signs that could go currently against the most recent pressure from the 4 hour and the 1 hour chart, meaning we are under bearish pressure. And because of this, well, this was the rally that we missed. It was of course a very good trade, but we missed it. Some of our followers, by the way, in the SRS group, SRS Telegram group, enjoyed that, and that was very, very good and correct. We spotted the next one, which also provided the 2 waves, still without any divergence on the 4 hour chart, and our expectations was for trend continuation, simply by multi-time frame combination of most recent divergence and trend direction. daily bearish hidden divergence and the band-to-band movement I mentioned before, which brings the pressure. 4-hour chart, which started to create here the lower highs, lower lows, and had no bullish divergence against the daily. It was a good pressure by itself. Our decision was to go for the sell, and again it turned to be good. So that's pretty much it, and that's again something new that we started. I want to see on the next few weeks how does that go, and according to the comments from the sRs users or those who are interested in the sRs, I will see if such videos are helpful. The idea here is educational, to show you basically what kind of decisions we make during the week and what kind of decisions we bring to trading. As you know, my approach in trading is very simple. First of all, to make the analysis and to define the direction I'd like to trade, and then if we get the setups in the direction and technically verified, that it increases the chances we will be doing profitable. So let me know what you think about it. Do you find such video helpful? Of course, if you have any question about any of the sRs setup, you can leave in the comment section or contact us in the sRs Telegram channel. For all those of you who have the sRs, inside the download page you get the direct link to the channel, so just join us and enjoy the community work for you. That's all for today. I hope you find it useful, and thank you very much for your time watching this video. I wish you a wonderful trading week. I'm Vladimir Ribakov from Traders Academy Club, and I'll see you in the next videos. Ciao for now.